Hi everyone, it's Mary with your parenting pause for today. Let's talk healthy relationships. I want you to think about who really teaches us about healthy relationships. Do we see others and we're like, oh, that's what I want to emulate in my relationships? Frequently, in my experience, it's like, ooh, that's what I don't want, right? We see the negative. Well, I want to share some research from a professor and director of clinical training. She's from Stony Brook University in New York. Her name is Joanna Davila. And she talks about romantic competency. She defines romantic competency as the ability to function adaptively across all areas and aspects of a relationship. It's figuring out what you need, finding the right person, building a healthy relationship, and getting out of an unhealthy relationship. So some skills in her messaging is insight, mutuality, and emotional regulation. So let's first do insight. Insight is that awareness and learning. With insight, you'll be able to see both the positive and the negative consequences of your own actions, of your own behavior. It'll help your partner know you better. Maybe an example would be, hey, my partner's gonna be, I want you to come to this event with me, knowing that your partner is in their character. They're just a person who's always late, but you know that. So you have this insight into that person. Mutuality, you can guess, mutual, right? It's knowing what's best for both people to have their needs answered, to be approached. It's knowing when to ask for support when you need it, and you giving the support to your partner also. An example could be, I have a really challenging family situation coming up. I would appreciate you joining me. I need your support. Or you have a presentation and support, mutuality. Emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is the third of the skills that help in romantic competency. And that emotional regulation is developing the ability to manage moments when you may otherwise have snapped or been very worried about your partner. Makes you pause. It helps us be able to tolerate uncomfortable feelings, emotional regulation, right? And maintain our own self-respect and being committed to our own needs. So why am I talking about this in relationship to your parent coach talking about healthy relationships with your partner or with someone, a peer? Well, because I want to share a little research from her study. According to her study, 13 and 14-year-old girls reported that once they had a better understanding of romantic competency, they were more comfortable in their own relationships, they worried less about rejection, and they experienced better mental health. A couple years older, they also studied 18 to 24-year-old girls, and those young ladies reported making better relationship decisions, having a better aptitude to be able to provide and seek support from their partners and being willing to receive that, right? And they also were willing to ask for what they need and use what was given. So today's homework, today's opportunity for you is, I'm going to drop the TEDx in the link so you can watch. I encourage you, take time to watch it with your family. What can you share? Are you showing up for your partner in this way? How can you have this in conversation around healthy relationships? And how are we modeling? Super important for us parents. Today's parenting pause, be well, reach out. I'm here to support you too. Take care.